Corgis broadcast meaning with posture, motion, breath, and scent. This guide decodes 7 hidden signals so you can read your companion with scientific accuracy. Begin watching the whole body, then narrow to ears, eyes, mouth, posture, nose work, and voice. Signal 1, the rear compass. Many corgis carry short tails, so the message lives in the tail base and the hips. A loose wag that ripples through the spine, with ribs and rump rolling, marks friendly intent. A high-fast wiggle signals strong arousal, which can mean joy or overload. A low-tight micro-wag hints at uncertainty. Pay attention to lateral bias. Studies show a wag that drifts more to the right from the dog's viewpoint pairs with approach and optimism, while a drift to the left appears more when the dog feels cautious or needs space. Notice the base. Does the tail root feel loose and springy, or braced and stiff? A full body sway that reaches the shoulders means friendly arousal, while a still back with only the tip vibrating signals tension. Combine with the mouth. An open, soft mouth with a sweeping rear wag reads as social. A closed mouth with a fast, tight wag warns of rising pressure. When you see that tight pattern, lower intensity, turn your body sideways, breathe slowly, and guide your corgi to sniff the ground. After a few easy breaths, a looser wag returns, and the dog can re-engage calmly. Signal 2, ears in the aerial map. Upright corgi ears behave like tuned dishes, steering toward what matters. Forward and slightly tall ears signal curiosity and active sampling of detail. Ears that rotate outward into classic airplane ears show social uncertainty and a wish for more room. Ears pinned back and down can mean fear, yet paired with a loose body and a wide wag, they also describe affectionate appeasement. Brief ear flicks reveal that your dog is triangulating a faint sound, such as a distant door latch. Many dogs show subtle facial asymmetry. A lift at the left brow when meeting a familiar person is a reliable sign of recognition, while a smaller or absent lift appears with strangers. Large ears make micro movements easy to see. A still tall ear set with a closed mouth points to rising vigilance. Ear tips dropped sideways, loose lips, and a shifting weight mean I'm friendly but unsure. When you see uncertainty, create space and choice. Turn your body sideways, invite a sniff of your hand, and guide your dog on a short arc rather than a direct line. That gentle curve lowers social pressure and lets the ears soften. Again. Signal 3, mouth, tongue, and the stress thermometer. A relaxed corgi mouth looks like a soft grin. The lips hang neutrally, the jaw is loose, the tongue rests without effort, and the corners of the mouth stay near the natural line of the cheeks. When the corners pull back toward the ears and the cheeks wrinkle, the dog is managing pressure. Rapid panting in a cool room can flag anxiety or pain rather than heat. Pant quality matters. Shallow, quick pants with a tight face point to stress. Open, rhythmic pants with easy blinks and a gentle body sway point to contentment. Tiny licks over the nose, sometimes so fast you notice only the reset. Say I am harmless and prefer calm. Yawns can be contagious and self-calming. During play, many dogs sneeze or huff to say this is play, not conflict. After a tense moment, a full body shake followed by a long exhale and a loose mouth marks a reset. Water breaks also relax the jaw to help your corgi adjust the environment. Soften your voice, slow your breathing, lower the volume in the room, and offer a chew that allows steady, rhythmic licking and quiet concentration. Signal 4, eyes, gaze, and the head tilt. Soft eyes are almond-shaped with slow blinks and a slight squint. Hard eyes show a white arc at the corner and arrive with a still neck and a closed mouth. That cluster signals guarding or conflict and asks for distance. A direct stare is a challenge, while a brief glance away is polite and calming. Many dogs present a left gaze bias when reading human faces. They sample the right side of our faces, a side that carries emotional cues. That bias helps them interpret our feelings and predict our next move. The famous corgi head tilt is not just cute, It helps the dog improve sound localization and adjusts the view so the muzzle does not block the line to our lips or hands. A relaxed tilt appears with easy blinks and a loose body. A frozen tilt with hard eyes and a taut mouth says the dog is locked on a stimulus and may need space. Turn your shoulders, soften your voice, and mark the moment your corgi breaks the stare. Then guide a sniff on the ground or invite a hand target to release the tension with praise. Signal 5. Weight shifts, bows, and the geometry of approaches. A play bow, elbows down and hips high, is a clear invitation to chase and play. It can also appear after a mistake, such as a heavy bump, because it resets the social contract. A forward weight shift with toes firm shows a dog ready to spring towards something interesting, while a backward shift with stiff legs asks for space or signals caution. A brief pause with soft eyes can be a polite check-in. A longer stillness with a closed mouth and a fixed stare says pressure is too high. A raised front paw paired with sideways ears often reads as I am uncertain but willing if we slow down. Corgis use clever arcs to manage conflict. A curved path toward a dog says I want to greet but I am polite. A beeline can read as pushy. At home, corgis angle their bodies across a path to slow us. That herding heritage turns motion into a cue to control. You can respond with structure. Approach your dog in a curve and turn your shoulder. Reward weight shifts backward, then release to move when body loosens and breath lengthens. Signal 6, nose, sniffing, and the invisible bulletin board. Dogs write and read with scent, and the paws help. Glands between the toes stamp a signature when a dog scratches after peeing or pooping. That ritual spreads scent and visual marks, and can be a confident broadcast or a nervous performance when a stranger dog has passed. Ground sniffing during training is often a displacement behavior, a safe timeout chosen when pressure spikes. Allow it, then invite focus with a breath and a quiet cue. Sniffing is brain work and emotional ballast. Many dogs begin sampling a new odor with the right nostril and shift to the left as the odor becomes familiar. A dog that keeps sampling with the right side signals ongoing uncertainty. Research shows that dogs detect human stress sent from breath or skin samples. Your corgi notices how you feel and may mirror calm or strain. Rolling in a strong odor usually means carrying information or playful camouflage. For a calm walk, scatter treats in grass and let the nose lead. That simple forage lowers heart rate and resets mood. Short sniff breaks between training repetitions can improve focus and shorten recovery after an exciting event. Signal 7. The voice as an instrument. Corgis are talkers because herding required clear messages to animals and people. Listen to the pattern, pitch, and rhythm. A rapid burst of short barks in clusters often announces movement at the edge of territory, such as footsteps in a hallway. A single deeper bark with a pause says, I marked that event. Now I wait. Growls carry rich information. Low, steady growls hold space around a resource. Higher rattling growls in play, especially with a loose wag and wiggly posture, usually mean this is fun. Humans can read dog growls, and people can estimate the size of a dog from the sound. Whines arise with frustration or conflict. A rising tone gives urgency. A falling tone asks softly. Some corgis add a breathy chuff or a yodel when greeting close friends. Sneezes during play say, I want to keep it friendly. You can coach calmer sounds. Thank the bark, call your dog away, and reward quietly, calmly. Teach a touch to your hand as a go-to behavior that pays better than shouting at the window. The message shifts from I must sound the alarm to I can check in and earn. Your corgi is speaking all day. Read the rear compass, the ear map, the language of the mouth, the frank talk of the eyes, the geometry of the body, the scent bulletin board, and the voice. Notice clusters, adjust the environment, and reward calm choices. With shared practice, you are not guessing. You are translating with care and precision daily.